I've helped collectors buy and sell millions in rare collectibles. The sale prices in this video are all backed by real data from top auction houses like Heritage. I know it makes coins and currency valuable, and today I'll break it down for you. We are going over coins that are circulated worth over $1,000. I think you may be surprised by what you find in this video, so stay tuned and let's hop right into this video. Up first, we have a little penny coin that sold for $1,380, and here's why. So when it comes to the wheat cent penny coin, 1909 was actually the first year of issue for the wheat cent penny. Pretty cool, right? Well, this one's in pretty bad condition, as you can see. You can see right below his chin area there's a bit of dirt, and it's just a relatively circulated coin. PCGS graded this coin at an AU53, which means about uncirculated. Now when it comes to the 1909 cent coin, you got four different varieties. You can see this one on the screen is a 1909 S. You can see the S mint mark below the date, and on the back there's going to be the initials VDB. Now this coin also comes in a 1909 no mint mark with VDB on the back, which is the second variety. The third type is going to be a 1909 S with no VDB on the back, and the last type, which is one of the least valuable, is going to be a 1909 no mint mark, no VDB. This coin right here, out of all four types I just showed you, this is the most valuable. You want to be getting the 1909 S VDB. Really quickly, VDB just stands for Victor David Brenner, who was the engraver and designer of the coin. After a short period of time, the US Mint stopped putting his name or initials on the back of the coin because they thought it looked distracting. This means there is a much smaller mint run of these VDB coins than the non-VDB coins. So once again, look out for the 1909 SVDB. It does not matter what grade or condition it's in because it's going to be rare. $1,380 it sold for. All right, so before the Jefferson nickel, the United States was producing these buffalo nickels. Now these are so cool. You've got a side profile of an Indian on the front and then the buffalo on the back. Super cool coin. This is a 1926 S buffalo nickel. It is a 5-cent coin graded by PCGS at an XF40. So XF means extremely fine. This is simply a key date, so you want to look out for the S mint mark on the back bottom center of this coin. There's only a mintage of 970,000 of these coins. While that may seem like a lot, in the grand scheme of things, that is a small number in the world of coins. So the higher graded your coin is, the better condition, the more money it's going to bring in auction. This one sold for $1,620. Here's another genuine coin. So before the Roosevelt dime, they had what was called the Mercury dime. Now the Mercury dime is pretty cool because you have a side profile of Lady Liberty on the front. They call it the Mercury dime because a lot of people thought this was the Greek god Mercury, when in reality this is just Lady Liberty, but a cool story nonetheless. 1916 is a key date, especially for the Denver minted variety. Look out for a 1916 D 10-cent Mercury dime because this NGC graded very good 10 coin sold for $2,880. All right, so this is a United States 50-cent Kennedy half-dollar coin that sold for $5,040. 1977 D is what you want to be looking for on this coin. So specifically, this is what we call a silver transitional planchet air. So back in the day, they were changing the material type on these coins, and this 1977 coin should not have been struck on a 40% silver planchet like it was. If you have one of these Kennedy half dollars, make sure that the weight is proper. This coin should not weigh 11.2 grams, but it does, even though NGC graded it at a AU55. Look out for this coin, guys. $5,040. $5,880 for this Washington quarter. It's a 1965 25-cent piece here. NGC graded this coin at an AU detail. So womp womp. That is a sad story. This is me telling you right now, do not ever clean your coins because you will decrease the value of the coin. That's what happened here. If this coin was not cleaned, or if it was cleaned professionally by someone who knew what they were doing, it would have sold for a lot more money than $5,880. But James, tell me, why did it sell for so much money even though it's cleaned? Well, I'll tell you right now. The reason why it sold for so much money is because it was accidentally struck on a 90% silver planchet. Ladies and gentlemen, please weigh your coins. Make sure that the type of material your coin is struck on is indeed what it should be. This is a transitional alloy coin, so it never should have been struck on this material. You can tell by weighing your coin and seeing just how much it weighs. This one weighs 6.3 grams when in reality it should not weigh that much. And if you're just learning about coins and have no idea where to start, I do want to drop this plug really quick. We do have a free coin and currency ebook down below. You can get that at no cost to you whatsoever. But let's hop into this next coin because this is a pretty cool one. So $9,987.50 this coin sold for. It is a 1942 5-cent Jefferson nickel graded by PCGS at a good 6. So whenever I see a coin like this, I get very excited because this is such a cool coin. Most people will look at this Jefferson nickel and think it's just any other coin worth only 5 cents. Don't be fooled. $9,987.50 it sold for. So why? Why did it sell for so much money? Here's the reason. The reality is this coin weighs wrong. It is struck on the wrong planchet and it should not be this material type. So this was struck on a silver alloy planchet. The metal composition of this coin is 56% copper, 35% silver, and 9% manganese. This is what we call a wartime nickel. They are very hard to come by, and the weight is 4.7 grams, and it sold for $9,987.50. Ooh, big coin here, guys. $84,000 for this 2014 D $1 Sacagawea coin. So these are relatively common. You know, a lot of the time, these are not going to bring that much money in auction. However, if you have a super rare coin like this NGC graded AU58, then you're in luck. So the front of the coin looks normal. Everything's good. The back of the coin is where the magic happens. This is what we call a presidential dollar mule coin. It is a discovery coin. So no one ever knew about this coin until it popped up in auction. Very cool, very astounding. So the front and the back of this coin should not go together. They are a mule. It is a big mistake by the US Mint when this occurred. But just keep in mind, it sold online for $84,000. If you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button and we'll see you in the next one.